Are you a real estate professional looking for an easy and simple way to book new clients? In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a free and easy booking site using Google Calendar. This easy tool lets buyers and sellers see your availability and schedule appointments directly. Hi, I'm Natasha, a licensed realtor, and here I talk real estate and have real conversations. Thank you for being here. As you know, this channel is for new real estate agents and new home buyers to get as much information as you can, and I love sharing as I learn along the way. I am also looking to grow this channel, and so I am looking for 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Tall order, but I would love to reach more people and share more knowledge about the home buying process. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be a part of growing this great community. We're going to go ahead and get started with this tutorial. For the purpose of this exercise, I have created a Google account, and then here you will go to your apps and find calendar. So just go ahead and click on calendar, and once you're there, you'll get started. Now listen up, if you don't have a Google account, no worries, it is free and easy to create one. One thing to keep in mind though, when you create this Google account, is this is for your business. So today what we're doing is we're setting up a booking site for potential sellers and potential buyers. So if you're a real estate professional and you need a free and easy way to set up a booking site, this is it. Now, when you go and you create your Google account, just make sure you create your Google account with your business in mind. So you want to have your professional photo and or logo there as the photo, and then you want your email address to be professional too. So it could be like Natasha Carter Real Estate or Natasha Carter ERE, whatever it is, just make sure it's something professional. All right, so once you are here, you are going to click this create button and then go to appointment schedule. And because this is a way for clients to get in contact with you, whether they be buyers or sellers, we're going to keep this generic. So we're just going to name this schedule a call, and then let's chat. Super simple. Your appointment duration, you are a very busy realtor, so you're not going to have tons of time to dedicate to each and every new call because all of them won't pan out. Let's just be absolutely honest. So I would only commit about 30 minutes to that. Then you're going to go down here and just dictate your general availability. And 9 to 5 is typical. However, you may be an early bird, so maybe you want to do from 8 to 4 p.m. The good thing about being in real estate, you're able to dictate your own calendar full out. You can do this. Let's say you have some standing appointments that always happen for you. Maybe on Tuesdays are the days that you go around town to see what the newest new construction bills are, or you go around town and you do filming for content, who knows. So maybe on Tuesdays you're only available after 12 p.m. So let's just say from 1:30 to 5 is what your Tuesday schedule looks like. Whatever it is, you can change it, or you can keep it super simple and just say, hey, every day from 8 to 4 is when I'm available, and that's what I want my clients to see. So here you can put copy time to all. This over here on the far right side of the 3 icons, if you click that, it'll change all of them from 8 to 4 p.m. So that's a very easy way to do it, just so it's standing availability. You'll see here that by default, Sunday and Saturday are not available. Sunday is typically a day of rest for people, but that could be different for you. Let's just say for you, you want to have Sundays available. A lot of your clients are going to be working people, so maybe they're busy throughout the entire week and they're only available on Sundays. That's up to you. So that could be made available if you wanted to. All you have to do is click that and then put the time on there. This little icon here that says unavailable all day, you would click that to make it unavailable. Saturday, also the same. If you are a realtor dealing with buyers or sellers, most of the time on Saturdays is dedicated to open houses, or you're just going around showing homes. So Saturday might be unavailable to you as well. Here you want to choose that time zone for you. So make sure you make that applicable. Here, the scheduling window. So you can put a range in, or you can just keep available now. I'm suggesting available now, but when you click range, you'll see here that it'll say from August to, you could do just 1 month. Just keep in mind, if you only did say from August 17th to September 17th, moving forward, October, November, December, this would not exist because you don't have anything there. So I would just suggest leaving it from now to never, because I'll show you moving forward how you can dictate if things pop up or you need to schedule out different days, you're able to do that. So start end dates, I think we have from now to, from now to never. All right, down here, the maximum time in advance for an appointment. You could do days or you could do hours. I would deselect the days and just do hours. And so I would just say 48 hours in advance, which is also like days, but this way it'll give you enough time to prepare if someone does book an appointment with you. And then here's where I was saying, just put your scheduling window from now to never, because here you're able to update your availability just kind of on the fly. So let's say you keep this in mind because this is your only booking site that you're using at the moment. But let's just say, oh, you saw an email come through from your local realtor board and they're having a CE course, continuing education course, on a topic that you're really interested in, right? So let's just say that is happening on the 21st. So what you could do, they're typically lunch and learns. So what you could do is just schedule your availability to be between, you'll be available from 8 to 11:30, and then you can add another time, and then you're available from, let's just say 1:30 to 4 p.m. because that's the end of your day, maybe 1:30 to 4:30, just to round it out. So this is one of the ways, if anything pops up, you're able to go ahead and dictate that in the schedule. You'll see here on the general calendar that time frame is no longer available for anyone to book. Booking appointment settings. You will want to put yourself in a buffer time, because if you don't, as you can see on this illustration here, this is giving appointments every 30 minutes. So you're able to set up a buffer time, and you can see here how that calendar changed to give you a 30-minute buffer window in between, so that if someone does book you, you at least have 30 minutes between each call to either prepare or do what you need to, but you won't be back to back to back meetings. And you can always change that. You can go up or down. It could be minutes, it could be hours, totally up to you. Bookings per day. So let's just say you are the type of person that you can't have that many conversations in one day. I mean, I'm sure no one feels that way if you're a realtor, because all leads, you really want to take them in and see if they're viable leads. So you may want to take as many calls as you can, or you may not. So you can change this. You can do lower, so less days or more days. Or you can deselect the maximum booking per day, and what you'll have there are just the time slots of your availability. I would say 4 for me. Here, as far as guest permissions go, guests can invite others. After booking an appointment, guests can modify the calendar event to invite others. I would deselect that. Just to have as much control over your calendar as you can. And if that person indeed needs to change it, once it's locked in, at least you will have shared information and they can call you to let you know. All right, so here are your calendars. By default, you're only going to get one calendar that you can sync into this. However, let's say you wanted to overlap your personal calendar with this calendar. Well, unfortunately, you're not able to do that without getting a Google One Premium plan. So right now, this only allows you to have this one calendar. I could see the need for wanting to sync a personal calendar because that way you'll be able to see what type of events you have going on in your personal schedule that might conflict with what you have here on your Google professional calendar. But I wouldn't say that it's necessarily super worth it. It just depends on how busy you are. So that is available. If you can, you'll be able to click here to explore plans to see exactly what that might cost you. But right now, it's only going to default to that one calendar. Now, as I mentioned before, we talked about making sure your Google account either has your logo or your photo and has a professional name and email, because people from all walks of life will be able to find your booking link if they go to your social media or however you're promoting yourself, and you want to make sure they know that they're in the right place. A professional headshot is either there, or a logo, or some sort of branding that will tell them, oh yes, this is the correct place to be. Now here, when it comes to your location and conferencing, there was once upon a time where we could not be amongst one another during COVID. And so video conferencing was one of the ways that a lot of realtors did business. You are able to still do this. Google Meet is a video conferencing software that's built into the Google Suite. You get it for free. People are able to link into a video call also for free with you, but I have seen people have issues if they don't already have Google accounts, or if they're not already signed into their Google account. More than likely, most people who would schedule a video conferencing with you, they're going to try to do it from their phone. So that's probably going to require them to download the app. Just to make sure all of that is not something that's going to get you hung up, I would definitely choose phone call. The reason why I would avoid in-person meetings, because let's say you only do 4 meetings a day, people used your booking site, somebody booked each of the 4 time slots that you have, and you left it on in person. And if you leave it on in person, you would of course either have to immediately say, hi, I am meeting at this office space, this co-working space, this coffee shop, whatever, to make sure all of those people actually come to you, or you're going to be kind of running all over town. So I don't know that in-person meeting would be something that I would have as an option right away. That's something that you could discuss after booking, but I would just definitely say phone call. And then you can also just do none to be specified later, and that way if they do book with you, then you're able to say, all right, let's meet in person, let's not. But I would just go again with phone call, because they have a phone, you have a phone, and that's going to make it super simple for you to get on the line and start talking about what they're looking for. Now here you want to give a description, and I've just plopped in here, a consultation is usually no more than 30 minutes. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, we'll discuss the process of working with me and the current market. So you can put whatever you want here. I've even seen people put if you fail to, make a connection within a 5-minute time span, then the meeting is canceled. So you do whatever you want to there. So here is going to be your booking form. So I'll be showing you this a little bit later, but once that person comes to your site, they're going to get to a booking form. What we're doing right now, we're just setting up all the back end to essentially lead them to this form. So here are the fields that you will want for a potential buyer or seller to fill out for you, so that you can get in contact with them. Their first name, their last name, their email address, and their phone number. For this, I would suggest doing a custom field and just saying client type, and then in parentheses, buyer or seller, just so they'll know to specify which one they are, make that required, and then add it. And then down here, just make sure, well, you don't even have to make sure, booking confirmation and reminders. This is already selected for you, which just means as soon as someone books, they will receive a an email, and you will receive an email or notification that they booked also. So just click here and save that. And as you can see here, this is how this is going to show up in your calendar. Right now, we're in the month of September, so your month is already pretty much scheduled out. Let's go back to August. Same thing there, from week to week, because this is a weekly calendar. You can also go here to the top and change this to monthly, and you can see how it looks monthly as well. And basically, it's just showing you that your booking site is on. And then if we go to September, because this is what I wanted to show you guys also. So as you can see, September is Labor Day. And what I did here was go in and create an out of office. And it's basically for like the entire day. Actually, you can click all day. So you can do that. Just go in there and select all day. And when you go to, let's say, the week, you'll see here that you're out of office. This is how you'll see your booking site. Now, if you click that little icon there in the blue, what's going to happen is it's going to show you a delete or an edit appointment schedule. Don't ever delete it. I would just always do edit. As you can see here, it'll take you to a booking page and it'll take you to a link. So let's go to your booking page first. And as you can see here, up in the right hand corner, it says viewing as Natasha. This is how you will see it, only you. And then you can click there to see how others will see it. So that's what you want to see. You want to see how others will see your booking site. Others will see this. They'll of course see your name up there, so that, or your picture and your business name, and then they'll see all of the available dates that they can make appointments. As I mentioned before, I did a 30-minute buffer, so you can see that you can only schedule appointments on the hour, with the exception of that time frame where I was going to the lunch and learn. And you can see those increments there are a little bit different from the other ones. So let's go ahead and move forward with scheduling something. Again, this is from the vantage point of a potential client. So say I'm a client, I know that I'm going to have some free time around 1 p.m. on Tuesday, so I click that date. This is where your booking form comes up, and all of the information you want to gather from that individual will pop up here. So let's go ahead and fill it out. First name, last name. And then here you will put, I'm a buyer. And then they'll click book. And as you can see here, the booking is confirmed. The email is sent to me because I am the client. So it'll send it there and remind me. And then you'll get a notification as well. The email will show you appointment booked. And it'll show you a time frame, and it'll show you all the information that you will need. Back to that. So that was just showing you the booking page. Now, how do you get to the booking page? Well, you might want to share your booking page in various places. I have the booking page linked from my website, but I also have it linked from my Linktree. So let me give you an example. Say, for instance, you just posted something on your social media that says now accepting new clients, and bunches of people saw that, and several people are excited to work with you, and so they go to your booking site and or they want to go to your booking site to click something. So this is my Instagram here. This is my Linktree. You don't have to use Linktree. You can actually just put the link in there. But here you go to share, and then you can copy the link from there. So I have taken on my social media and put it into my Linktree. My Linktree says client consultation, And then once you click that, it's going to open up a new window for you, and it's going to take you to the booking site. So that's one way that you can put your booking site information somewhere. So you can always just have a CTA on your social media saying, let's chat, book a call, and this is the link that you want to share. Also, I mentioned that I have it on my website, and so this is my website. I actually built this through Canva, so it's really simple and easy. As you know, when you join a brokerage, you also get a brokerage website too. So that website will actually be connected to the MLS and show a bunch of things too. But if you're just scheduling appointments, you could link that on here. So as you can see, my entire calendar shows this is basically the booking site, and you're able to go through here and choose a date. Similar to what I showed you with just the regular link, you can click a time and it will pull up the form there and it will submit it just like everything else. So those are a few ways that you can use this Google site, and you can also embed it as a pop-up here. It'll give you some code if you're familiar with that, and if not, I'm happy to do a video. Actually, I will be doing a video on my Canva site, which took me, I'm gonna say, less than 30 minutes to build because they have so many easy templates. But yeah, you just have all of these options, but using the link is the easiest one. As you can see, it has all the information one would need. So I hope this video was helpful to you. There are tons of other resources that you could use to create yourself a booking site. Granted, they are not all free like this option, but if you are interested, I do have a free download for you that gives you a list of all the other booking sites that you might be able to utilize for your business. Now, this is a part of my Branding on a Budget video series. Make sure you also check out Google Forms for Realtors. That might also provide some value to you as well. Per usual, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I am trying to grow the channel and the community, so your like, your comment, and your subscribing would be greatly appreciated. Per usual, thank you for being here, and see you next time.